You gotta keep them separated. Separated. Hey! The man you disrespecting me.
Well, I don't know why LinkedIn is having problems picking up my stream. Let's see. I'm checking to see if I'm live on YouTube right now. So let's go to my channel and let's see if I am live. And we are live. Yep. YouTube, where I don't know. I don't know why, Kenny D, buddy. We are watching, and you can see it's on. You know, you can see that it's live on freaking. It's live on Facebook. I'm live on YouTube. I am live on Twitter. But for some reason, I cannot find why it's not allowing me to stream on LinkedIn. And it shows like in my Restream Studio that it's live, or it's trying to send the data. So for some reason, LinkedIn, you're at it again, buddy. Jesus. Everything else seems to be working everywhere else. Let me know what you think. We are streaming live with Ecamm. So I've literally took it out of the box, got everything ready, set it up, wanted to start to get everything that I was trying to do put together. And, you know, I was hoping that this could be seen live on LinkedIn tonight, but apparently it's not. Still I know, buddy. I know we're trying. It's not me. It's LinkedIn. Because every other platform is not having this issue. There's a reason you can see me on Facebook. There's a reason you can see me on YouTube. There's a reason you can see me on all the other platforms. It is just LinkedIn. And that's where I want to stream to. And damn you, because I created an event. I mean, the event even showed on LinkedIn. So it worked that it took the event. It worked that I wrote and put everything there. It's just not allowing me to stream. I don't know. So that's something I'm going to have to now investigate and see why the hell LinkedIn doesn't allow me to. And I know you don't care. I know, buddy. Move the camera out of the way. Okay, yes, and I get it. I wanted to stream. Believe me, I wanted to stream to LinkedIn tonight. I wanted to so bad because I had all this cool stuff that I'd set up, right? So I was talking about, you know, here's another one. Starting next week, August 15th, we're going to be launching UnFiltered Live. That's right. We're going to be going live on LinkedIn, hopefully by then. And I just kind of made it pretty quickly. I didn't like really put in a website or anything, but I kind of threw everything together like within an hour. So, I mean, when I do a little bit more planning, and I created a whole nother event. This is what you're watching now is not the original event that I created. I just went live again. I created an event that was supposed to go to Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and LinkedIn. It didn't work on LinkedIn, so I said, let me stop it. Let me just relaunch live and see what happens. And apparently, LinkedIn did not want that to happen, so I don't know. So, I mean, I'm still looking at my Restream Studio now, and it's saying that, and I'm trying to edit it, my settings. Let me see. I don't want to do this, so I'm going here. So I'm going to try to remove this destination. And I'm going to try to add it back in and then see if it will allow me to reconnect my LinkedIn. So hopefully I will be able to try it. So I'm going to add a destination. I'm going to go to LinkedIn. I'm going to add my profile. I'm going to connect it. And then we'll see. I don't know. So it says my channel has been added. Okay. So now it says it's added. I'm going to turn it on. Here we go. Okay. It said it was offline. Now it's saying sending data. If it shows me that it's streaming, then we're good. And I'll probably relaunch. But as of this moment, right now, it just says sending data. YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, they're all good. LinkedIn. No bueno por caca. All right, let me go back to LinkedIn. Let me see. Nope, it's not working because my profile header is still my same. So when you go live and you go on your LinkedIn profile, when you're streaming live, you will see your live stream, and I'm not seeing my live stream. So I don't know. I wish I could have that set up. I mean, I really wanted to get it working on LinkedIn tonight, so looks like I got some more work to do, folks. That's why it's called a test stream, to see if we can get it in a position to, well, everything else. Let me ask you, Kenny, if you're still here. How does everything look and sound? So if you're listening or watching, let me know what you think. There's 3 people watching. I don't know where, but they're watching somewhere. So I cannot tell where they're watching from, but if you're checking us out, appreciate you. If you're watching us on YouTube, you can subscribe to our channel there. We're always trying to build our viewership there on our YouTube channel. You can like the page. You can subscribe, hit the notification bell. It'll let you know whenever we schedule new lives, whenever we are live, and whenever we drop new video content on the channel. So if you're watching us on YouTube, check us out. If you're checking us out on Twitter, you can follow me on Twitter at Stream Tornado on Twitter. So, you can check me out there. And, I got people, I can see my comments that are showing up like on events and everything that I created. Just people, it's not working. LinkedIn is sucking the life out of me right now. So LinkedIn, thanks. Because it's working through Restream Studios. Let's see. You are loud and nasty as usual. Okay, let me bear it down. You tell me. I did have I had my mic turned up extremely loud. So, plus I have the sound in here inside of Restream, which will now allow me to like lower the volume a little bit too as well. Or excuse me, not inside of Restream, inside of Ecamm. So I will be able to like monitor, lower the volume through Ecamm, and then lower my volume through my Rodecaster Pro. And yes, I am nasty. I'm always nasty. Gotta be, my friend. Gotta be. So if anybody's watching on Kenny, you know what? You can do me a favor. I love you. So If you go over to my event and like post a link to the YouTube channel or to my Facebook and just let everybody know that I cannot get my LinkedIn working. I hate that. Oh yeah, since we're speaking of nasty, look at this, Kenny D. Look at this. I created this one. It's like, hey bitches. Don't you love that? But I'm gonna show you guys so you can tell. Look at this. I'm gonna move this. Let me look. This is what I love about Ecamm. So you guys are seeing my live share screen right now. What does it say? It says streaming to YouTube, streaming to Twitter, streaming to Facebook, and then what does it say about LinkedIn? LinkedIn's right up top there. This is live, so what you're seeing is what's there, and there it is. It's not working. For some reason, I am not connecting with LinkedIn tonight. And I know, buddy, I know you love it. And this is funny because in Ecamm, so what you're seeing here in Ecamm on this scene is my stream cam. So you can build scene. This is what I love about it. It's so freaking easy. I'm going to have so much fun once I get more practice under me and change everything that I want to. It's going to be fun. And I can even like bring up the comments and make them bigger like that. I can see. There's Kenny D. So, oh, look. We got another comment. It is Miss Raquel Flores watching. Thank you for tuning in on your YouTube. Thank you. And it's funny, I can actually see you here, there. And here's the problem. Okay, so with LinkedIn, and I need to get Raquel. I'm gonna tie it down tomorrow at time. I've been promising to do this with this lady. She's been very patient with me. I've been super busy trying to get all this stuff like taken care of, but like when she comments on LinkedIn, her user settings are set to private. So when you go to your user settings and you go under your visibility tab, then you can make it public. And yes, brother, we are live using Ecamm. I couldn't stream. Look, Marcello, I could not stream to LinkedIn. You're seeing it live. This is like the share screen of what I have right now. And I can't go for some reason. It's not allowing me to stream to LinkedIn. I wish I could have. And you're a lifesaver, buddy. I appreciate you. So let me go back to the original scene. Here we go. Okay. But yes, we were actually. I know it is weird. I could not stream to LinkedIn, and it's running through Restream. So I created an event. So that tells you that it took it for some reason, because the event is there. People are actually waiting for the broadcast on the event. It is there. You can go there, but it's not, for some reason, it's not taking. Like it keeps telling me. Now, even when I tried to connect my business page to see if I could stream to my business page, because then I have over 100. I have enough followers on my business page to stream, and still. No luck. LinkedIn says, we don't like you tonight. So, screw me. And I know we gotta fix that. I did that and it still didn't work. We'll try again. I'll help you, because I had the same look. Here's the same thing. I had the same problem whenever I went offline, and what I did was I deactivated my account. I didn't delete it. I deactivated it. And when I took it off public, and then when I came back and like tried to redo it, I was showing up as the infamous LinkedIn user. So that was, and don't bother her. I did not use for via Ecamm. So, and here's the thing. So I created one event though. So it only created one event through LinkedIn for me, but what was the problem was getting it to actually launch. So I don't know if there's an encoder problem, and I'll have to check it out. So, and I can help you with the overlays. Those are fun. I was having too much of a blast. Like I was showing you, like here's the next scene for, I'm gonna make a promo for the show launching on August 15th. There it is. You can bring it in. You can bring it in side transitions. You can bring it in so many different ways. So let me take the comment off of there, and we will take it off of there. And then there you go. You can see the screen you can make there. You can fit the overlay to fit here. You can create the live, which I put up there myself. Like if I wanted to take it out of the scene, um, I can take it out of the scene. It's gone. There it is. So you can resize everything. You can bring in different overlays, and this is like an animated overlay pretty much that you can bring in. So it's kind of cool that you can do this now, and Ecamm's just going to be incredible. I'm going to have so much freaking fun. I'm not going to know what to do with myself. So, you know, thank you. And I know. Let me take that off the screen. Okay, and then like this here, like text, look at this. I can put these text here. I can bring, this is what I love. I can do this on the fly, and I can create text while we're here, right? And I can type this in, and I can say, hello, Kenny D, right? And I can bring this in, and I can bring it with color or without color. Let's do a different color though. Let's do a background. I'm gonna do a different background. We'll do a background on it, and then we can change the color. What color do I want to do background? So if I wanted to do here, make it very Christmassy. Look at this. There it is, right on the live. You guys are catching this live. Hello, Kenny D. It lets me center it. Boom, it's there in my scene, and I can create this. And yeah, you can create the animated lower thirds. You can do all this stuff through Ecamm Live. The animated lower thirds are very easily, you can bring them in. Yes, tell Mr. Hennessy I am loud and nasty as usual, baby. You know me. I do what I do. I say what I say, baby. And here's a cool thing. It's like if I wanted to change the background. So let's just say the background that you guys see. If I wanted to change the background to a different color, let's just say we'll go with a white. Okay, save, right? And then I'll take this comment off. We will bring it back on. And then, oh no, I don't want to do interview mode. Sorry. He's not missing anything new. Yes, he's not. Okay, I got to do the comments again. For some reason, it's not. Let's bring it in. Background. Opaque. I want to do it white. Right. Okay. And then we'll change the lettering. We don't have to do a shadow effect. We could. It makes it look nice. Let's change that background. Now, maybe we'll go to like a blue background. Yeah, that looks bold. Okay. So then, and I can change the size. We can do it. There you go. How does that look? So when you bring in the comments now, and I can bring the comments anywhere. That's what I love. Bring my camera down here, out of place. Here we go. Look at this. And then I can pretty much hide this. So any text that I have on here. So let's just say I want to bring that text off. It's out of the screen. Bring my comments back down over my beautiful face. And there we go. And we can savor the flavor of awesomeness. We sure can, baby. This is what is fun about what we're about to start doing. So comments are going to be able to flow. We're just going to have so much fun. And the thing is, like, you can use this for those who have, like, who are thinking about doing, like, accessibility. Let me go back to my scenes. And anybody that wants to do, like, accessibility and bring in captions, you can bring in a source as a caption now. So you could actually bring in a website that has like your, what's for dinner tonight, sir? Well, tonight, I just had me some, it's like nice broccoli, rice, turkey dinner. It's nice. It's ground turkey, It's almost like a teriyaki bowl was almost what it was. It's nice. And then I'm drinking a little coffee. Why am I drinking coffee this late? Because I'm probably going to be up probably past midnight working to build overlays, get stuff ready for the show, do a lot of prep, all the fun stuff that I've been waiting to do. Now that I got this out of the way. And here's a cool thing. Look at this. I can take my camera while I'm still live here, right? And I can go down to my camera and I can add, let me scroll down here a little bit. I can zoom myself out a little bit, right? Oh, I got to unlock the screen. Sorry. Okay. Let me unlock my screen. I can zoom myself out a little bit now. Watch this. Oh, look at me. Oh, I can make myself bigger. You can see my face. So that's what you can do with your zoom there. Bring yourself out a little bit there. There you go. Fun stuff, man. Stuff is great. I can mirror the camera. There's going to be so many I mean, it's just going to be so fun. Jesus. So, yes. Talking about coffee and photography. I'm down for that anytime. I'm about that life. There you go. Be about it. Talk about it. Do your thing, girl. You need to build you a YouTube channel, Raquel. I'll tell you why. So if you start creating videos on YouTube and you want to change things, this is what YouTube can do for you. YouTube is awesome because not only can you record video, but you can use it as a hub to store all your videos so that once you've created a video and it's there, it's pretty much a downloadable link to share with just about anybody. So even if you're not planning to use a YouTube channel as a vehicle to grow your social media, it is a great tool to store a lot of your own video and content. So I would definitely invest in building out a YouTube channel because I think it would be awesome to make sure you can create video and put it up on YouTube. And the thing is, they stay on YouTube. I've created over 300, almost 400 something videos. After I'm done with this season, it'll be close to 5. And people can go there and check them out, and it's a link. And LinkedIn still isn't working. Jeez, LinkedIn. Now it says it's offline. I'm going to try it one more time. Okay. Sending data. Please work. Please work. I wish it would work. That way I can just... Oh, my God. I don't know. I've never had a problem like streaming over to LinkedIn. There you go. But there you go. That's the only reason I say like it's... it's for me, LinkedIn is my platform. So when I can't like placate to the people that I stream to there almost all the time, it kind of bugs the shit out of me. And that it's still showing up here. No, so tonight I did not. So I haven't run the beta yet. So this is just Ecamm. I haven't downloaded beta 4.0 yet, which I plan to do probably this evening to download it and then set it up for tomorrow and start streaming the beta and see how that goes. And the only issue that I have is like you can stream through to LinkedIn, but it's the same problem that I have with any other streaming tool. I mean, EvaMux will let me stream to, Wave will let me stream to LinkedIn. All of them will let you stream to LinkedIn. You can see comments coming in from LinkedIn, but because you don't have the return API, you cannot open the comments and share them on screen. So, thank you, Kenny. And thank you. So I've heard, well, hopefully my reputation precedes me. I do try to be a gentleman when I can. But when I can. Not always the case. Exactly. There you go. That's the I was waiting for is for you to say something like that. Um, yeah, all right. And that was again, that was a clusterfuck, in itself. So, last 2 days on these test streams, I've learned to regain my composure again. Um, because I didn't have, again, my computer was updating, so it was hard to see um, my own stream. I couldn't even pull my stream up on my laptop, which I have here sitting next to me that I'm looking at LinkedIn now. I had my Mac, which I was setting up so that I could use Ecamm and get all that ready, and I still hadn't ready to launch. So, um, and I had 5 people. Look at this. I have 5 people who would gonna show up on LinkedIn. What a mess. What a mess. My buddy Dennis, who's, um, oh, oh, Chris Hennessy wants to call you while you're online now. Oh, well, I'll tell him to call me. You know what? Uh, I have not tried interview mode yet, so um, I don't know exactly how to do that. But I would love to have a guest on. We'll figure it out on the fly. So if we go to, I believe it is our Ecamm over here. Um, well, the thing is like you gotta kind of want to create an overlay for it or different scenes so that you can have yours, and then you can create a scene for you and your guest. Um, um, okay, to share, you call him. He doesn't have your number. Oh, okay. Well, let me do this. Since you guys are, I've never been afraid to do this. Got it. Here is my number. Oh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Um, there you go. Put the conversation on speaker. I can through my so if he calls me, I can actually pot it through my Rodecaster Pro on the cell and connect. I already was thinking that. So somebody can pass his number to him if you have it, and I will bring in the conversation through the Rodecaster Pro. That's the fun part about all this, folks. You can bring in this conversation. All right, Rodecaster set up. We're ready to go. LinkedIn was acting up audio and oh God. I know. It's my love-hate relationship with the platform. Okay. Here we go. We're going to test this out. So, on the phone with us now, live, is Mr. Marcello Arcelé. Are you there, my friend?
Yeah, man. What's going on, my brother?
Okay, so we are pulling him in live through the telephone here. That's the fun about the Rodecaster Pro. You can actually bring in phone calls, and you guys can hear it, and I can hear you, and there you go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, man. I haven't done the call-in feature on my road with someone, but I wanted to see how it sounded on your end. But I figured it seemed just like any other audio source.
Yeah, it does. So when it comes in and people, and that's the cool thing about it. Like, if I had a picture of you, I could actually pull it in there and then write. Oh, you know what? We're gonna do this on the fly. Watch this, folks. This is the fun. This is what I'm telling you. What you can actually do, doing this through. Uh, so I can actually pull up LinkedIn right now. I'm going to take your picture from LinkedIn. Watch this, folks. Let's see if we can do this within um, 20 minutes. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I know, right?
Let's see.
Go
Let's
ahead,
see if we can do
demo.
this. Let's see. That's what only 826 4 4. Okay. All right. You guys might hear that. That's okay. All right.
Yeah, why you do that? I was thinking about what do you think about these late LinkedIn after dark kind of shows? Do you think that do you get more viewers on the live and also historically when you actually go a little bit later after 10 o'clock, or you get more when you go live like at 7 or 8?
So I have to say that it is hit and miss. There are times where I've done a stream at like 11 at night and I've gotten like 150, 200 comments because people show up. And then I've done it again at other times like midnight and I got nobody. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so, I mean, it's very hit and miss, but the thing is, um, so hold on just a second. I'm going to bring this in so that let's add in, and then I will watch this, folks. Okay. Now, if you guys are watching, you should see his picture. We will bring in text and say, this is what I love about this. This is all this stuff is again, all this stuff here can be done on the fly. Let me give this a white background, and then we'll just write in our text on the phone, and then okay, and then once we do that, we will grab our text here, and then we will change the color. Let's go to black though, that way people can see it, and then here we go.
Yeah, you could actually like put a circle around it, then the circle or the box you could actually put like a different color. Is that what you're doing now?
So what I'm doing now is I've kind of, let me bring that down a little bit.
Oh, that's so cool. I like that.
So now, there you go, folks. You are seeing live. On the phone with me is Mr. Marcello Arcelé. How's that look?
Yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. That's tight.
It is, right? Um,
Yeah. Oh, I see Hennessy. He's in the comments now.
there you go. Where am I? You are on. Well, we
You know,
got on the phone with us right now, Marcello Arcelé, who's probably been my like almost co-host for the last week. For the
yeah,
last
yeah,
week, um,
yeah.
doing all these test streams on the phone, and he's helping me out again when we're doing this. We're doing this on the fly using Ecamm tonight, and we're bringing him in through the power of telephone and using the fun features that you have with the Rodecaster Pro. So
Hey, if Hennessy calls you, I mean, you could probably just merge the call and you could pop them up on the left side of the screen
yeah, I could
and just do a conference. Yeah.
if he calls. So here you go. Look at this. Let me go back up here. I know I put it in here somewhere. Where are my comments? Here we go. Okay, let me bring it up. There you go. That is my direct number. Um, if
So
you
let me ask you: are you connecting it via cable to the road, or are you connecting it via Bluetooth?
so I'm actually directly via cable. So
Okay.
so you
Okay.
can do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, I've done both. I've done it through Bluetooth, where I've connected it to the Rodecaster Pro, but I went ahead and bought me a TSS cable that connects directly to my iPhone and plugged it
Yeah.
in, and it works just fine. Either or works. I've used both to stream music to whatever while I'm streaming live as well. I like I like using both options, but I think you get more clarity with the direct line because with Bluetooth, who knows? I mean, it's
Yeah.
reliable, but there's always the opportunity that something might happen.
Well, you have the first one. I still have the first one as well. The first one is the TSS or whatever, the one with the 3 lines, the
Yes.
cord with the 3 lines. So I
Yep.
know what you're talking about. The new one doesn't have that option. The new one you have to use their cable, which is a $30 cable, and there's a $30 cable that has a lightning port
On the one end.
on the end.
Oh
Yeah, yeah,
God.
and the only way to connect that one is via USB-C. So one end has USB-C and the other end is Lightning for the iPhone. Or if you have an Android, then obviously you could just use, USB-C on both ends and you're connected that way.
So Chris was asking, how do you getting the phone through the stream through the Rodecaster Pro? So, they're right.
That 'cause we just said it.
It was, and that,
Yeah.
but that's the cool thing about it. Let's see, Raquel. Someone called me a bad name, and I challenged him. Gabe knows what I'm talking about. Yes. How dare they? Right? I love that. The audacity of folks. Um, but I think yeah, we'll touch on the story here in just a second. I'm trying to get Mr. Hennessy if he wants to call through. Maybe we can merge the calls, get you and him, two live streamers on the phone call. On a phone call. Now the thing I haven't tried yet, which I was watching Diane Gladney today on a few of her tutorials, like setting up multi people to come in on a stream using through Ecamm.
Yeah.
Which might seem a little complicated at first, but it's not really. It's just how you create the scenes, right?
Yeah.
So once you create a scene and you lock it in, like here's the thing, Marcello can still stay on the phone with me. If I go to another scene, like this one here, though, you won't get the nice. So, but the thing
Yeah, the
is,
face will be gone.
the face will be
Yeah.
gone. But this is what I love, though. You can still have scenes on here. We could be talking about a presentation. We could be talking
Yeah.
about whatever, and even through a tutorial or whatever that you're trying to build, and do this, and then go back to the scene, and boom, there we are. We're back. Isn't
Yeah,
that
because the audio source. That's why. It's mainly because the audio,
audio
source
source
is coming
stays
in.
here? You can still. I mean, it makes everything so much easier. And only thing that I'm pissed off about right now is that I couldn't stream to LinkedIn. That was it.
Yeah.
I don't know why, for some whatever reason, LinkedIn was mad at me today and would not allow me to stream. Because that was the
Yeah,
most.
like I told you, I don't fool with what's that thing called? I don't fool with Restream because they end up, even though I know I could put the comments on the screen. At one point, I realized I end up having two streams. I had the Restream stream invitation on or live stream, plus the Ecamm direct to LinkedIn stream. So I had two, and the reason why I mentioned it is because then I realized after the fact that I had one maybe with 4 comments, and then the other one with like 20, 40 comments. I'm like, oh, okay, I don't need to have 2 different streams that have 2 different folks, and it's the oddest thing. So that's why I don't even do the restream option as much as I would like that, because then I can bring up the comic to the screen. But I'd rather just have one stream to manage when I'm commenting on LinkedIn.
See, but that's funny though. Is I can't. The thing is, it wouldn't even allow me that option to see if I launched. So
Oh wow.
So I do see the multiple streams that you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like there's one that shows a multiple stream, and then there's one that says, well, they both still say the same thing.
Yeah, because the what I was talking about is you have the restream option, and that's within restream, then whatever you have activated on there is going to stream. So if you got LinkedIn, YouTube, whatever, then it'll just duplicate. But then you also could go directly to LinkedIn from Ecamm, and that's the one I'm doing now because I didn't want to have 2 streams going into LinkedIn at the same time. I know that you're not getting either, but that's the reason why I don't.
So it does go directly though through LinkedIn.
Yeah.
Okay.
But however, you cannot bring up the comments because all I could do is just refer to them as I'm on the live. I'm like, hey, I see that Gabe came through. Oh, so you like coffee too, just like I do. Wow, okay.
I got you.
But I can't. I'm not gonna bring it up on the screen. Yeah.
Oh my God. LinkedIn needs to get their shit together. That's pretty much what it comes down to. Is they need to get their crap together because every other platform will allow this to happen. And if you want to be seen and accepted as a. Here's my problem. Here's my issue, right? If you want to be accepted as a social media platform, if you want to get all these other things and be included in the table talk when they talk about all these things, you have to open up and be flexible as well. Case in point,
Mm-hmm.
case in point, when you try to open up an Amazon Live account to become an Amazon Live streamer, you know what socials they look at because they want social proof. They'll look
Yeah.
at Facebook, they'll look at Twitter, they'll look at Instagram, they'll look at YouTube. You know what they say about LinkedIn? It's not a social media platform, it's a joke. They
Hmm.
won't they will not look at you could have 50,000 followers. You could have 100,000 followers on this fucking
Yeah,
platform
they don't count it.
and not counting it. They're going to be like, how many you got on Twitter? Well, I got like 500. Yeah. Oh, call back when you got this much.
Mm-hmm.
Because they want social proof. They want to know that you,
Yeah.
again, or you have some kind of clout, because that's the whole point about coming on that platform is that you have to, that you're going to be social selling. That's what they expect from you. You're not going there
Mm-hmm.
just to have fun. They want you to go
No.
there to shelve product. They want you to go over there and do all these other things. So hopefully, I'm going to go back and reapply here, um, probably here within the next few weeks. Now
Have
that
you? So when it pertains to that, I'm trying to remember what it was called. Is it called ambassador, or what's the term that they call it?
Yeah, if you're going to go on LinkedIn, I mean on Amazon, you're an influencer. They want to, and it's their
Influencer. Okay.
influencer
Okay.
program
Okay.
that they have over there. So if you want to go over
Okay.
there to stream on Amazon,
Okay.
that's part of it. But again, it's a great way
Not
to.
familiar with it. I think I remember applying, but I don't remember how. What was the outcome on that? Because I
Hmm.
never. I didn't. I haven't fooled with it. But yeah,
So
but
I
it's definitely
still,
something to consider.
yeah, I still have a video to record for. Um, I think it's on the 10th. Is I gotta look, but the accelerator program on LinkedIn is still open. It is for quote unquote tech, but in the description, I mean, tech is they're talking about like things like in the NFT, Web3, cryptocurrency, yeah, future of work. I mean, all these things that are pretty vague, but I mean, if you're involved in any sort of capacity that has to deal with any kind of tech, then I would take the opportunity to go try and apply. Um, I mean, what's the worst thing they can do is tell you no? I mean,
Yeah.
come on. I mean, the best thing they could tell you is yeah. So they've shortened the program. It's 6 weeks. I think it went from 10 weeks to 6 weeks, and it's $12,000 for the grant that they give you if you're accepted into the program. So
Yeah.
it's worth a shot. I mean, if you're trying to get into content creation and want to get paid, and you'll get a creator manager and they'll walk you through and they'll help you get all this stuff here. If you're on the platform, it's worth giving a try. So
Is that a lot of money for a program like that? I mean, I can't really quantify it. So I don't really have any reference. I mean,
so
outside of connecting with someone, within LinkedIn, I mean, it's hard to put a price on that. That's invaluable. But I was wondering,
I,
even the grant is that.
I think it's close. It should. I mean, you break it down. If it's a 6 week program, they're paying 12,000 for like a. I don't think you're getting straight up like a check or cash or anything. I don't know exactly how it works, but
Yeah.
they're giving you a grant for $12,000, so it's $2,000 a week for 6 weeks of work to work.
Okay.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
I
No,
mean,
no, it's free money. I get it.
it's free money for any creator who wants to just do that. And if you're already creating content, I mean, what's the
Yeah.
harm in already saying I'm already doing that? I'm already creating content. Why not try to give it a shot? So,
Mhm.
I've implored other creators to at least try make a video, do your sort of presentation, talk about why you should be selected, and then submit it. So it's still not too late. Go give it a shot, and you never know. I mean, if you're selected, even better. Great.
Yeah,
So,
I'm looking up to see. Excuse me. I'm looking up to see if I can find the link to Accelerator. I remember hearing about it,
hmm
and I figured that it closed off. But if it's still open, then why not, right?
yeah. So I think it was up into I can look at my emails too because since I was already part of uh, in with a few of the creator managers over there, then I get emails from them before most people
Hmm.
do. So man, it's big. And then I don't know. I guess Mr. Hennessy's busy. He's not gonna call. It's okay. All right, and then let me get to do 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 do
Okay,
these
I found it now.
um the story here. Shows are after dark. Where we go? Okay.
Okay, I see that. LinkedIn Technology and Innovation. That's what it's called.
Yes.
And it ends in 3 days.
Yes. So the 12th, right? Or 10th?
Hmm.
10th? Is that
No,
yeah?
the 10th.
10th. That's the 10th, right? Yeah. Um, but where were we? I'm trying to find that comment. Okay. Here, let's see. Called me a bad name, and I challenged him. Yeah. Okay. Kenny D. Um, someone, and I'm trying to remember exactly how who it was that got that started. Um,
Hey, I'm gonna jump off and let you tell the story, and
okay.
we'll catch up later.
Yeah. But yeah, check out the accelerator program and um, definitely, like I said, just read the description. It's very vague, and
Yeah.
and and just submit your application, and you never know. They might say, you know what, we like what you said. I mean, I've heard other creators who've done it, um, and they got selected. I mean, uh,
I'm only laughing because I wouldn't be surprised if I get selected because you and I was a part of that in the
uh,
beginning on LinkedIn Live, and I when I applied because in the industry that I'm in, waste and recycling is such a unique area. But even though it's waste and recycling, we consider
oh yeah,
ourselves to be a technology company. So, uh, given what I was going to plan to talk about, I stood out. I mean, I feel that I stood out because I wasn't the classic career person
hmm
or, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about something totally different. So that's why I feel that I got approved because my niche was different than anyone else.
hey, that's all it takes, buddy. Just the right
Yeah, you got
right
to work
one,
that niche.
and if you get it, so be it, man. Awesome. All right, I'm gonna let you go.
Yeah, man.
So
Okay.
hotlines
Take
open,
care, my brother.
folks. Watch this. Hotlines open. Give us a call. You have a good evening,
Bye now.
buddy. All right. Hotlines open. If you want to give us a call, there's the number 972-898-7382. You can get on the phone lines. We will bring your phone call in, and our buddy is now gone for the day. So we can turn off. There we go. Okay, buddy. So if you want to check that out, give us a call. We will bring you in. Oh, we got our next caller. Hello, caller. How are you?
Hi, is this the Gabe Leal experience?
It actually is.
No way, I'm such a huge fan.
You are live on the phone.
Oh
Welcome
my gosh.
welcome to the show. How
Hello,
amazing
the
is this?
millions of people of America. How are you?
Yes, so we have a new um, person on the phone with us. And yes, Bill called KDJ let's just say it, a bitch. Um,
Oh.
that the dog. Oh, not bitch. Shit. Excuse me. And anyway, mystery caller. Tell us a little bit about you. We want to know.
Well, I'm 6'5", 300 pounds,
Ooh.
flowing ginger locks. Yeah, I mean,
So,
that's me in a nutshell. I'm pretty good looking. Uh,
wow.
and yeah, I'm sorry I'm taken, but
Oh my. That is kind of terrible. I
but if it doesn't work out, I'm gonna go stripping again and just really show the world what I'm made of.
ooh, that would be nice. To see like you go out there and make the world a better place by shaking what your mother gave you, right?
Pretty much, you got to shake the tail's feathers.
Of course. I mean, why else would anybody not do this thing? So, here you go. Live on the phone with us, folks. We have our good friend. Here we go. Let's write this in here.
You can call me Daddy.
The phone. Okay, we'll write that in.
Your good friend Daddy.
Daddy. Okay. So, Daddy's here on the phone. Let's kind of bring this over here.
It's just all about believing in yourself and doing it and believing in what you can achieve and accomplish in life.
Well, I'm very happy to say, here we go. There you go. So, on the phone with us live is Daddy, and he's telling us about how you can change your life as well by getting out there and shaking what your mother gave you. I think a lot of people overlook the fact that something as simple as shaking your tail feather can change a life.
And a lot of people they don't understand. They think that their tail feather isn't good enough. And I'm here to tell you that there's feathers of all different shapes and sizes, and everyone has one. And you just got to believe that you have something to offer for someone.
Yeah, right. And you know, uh, it's always a beautiful thing when you see the right people like find their talent like that. And I think people who really don't take they don't take the risk, right? They're afraid. And it's always the brave ones. I've been to a few of these where you'll be somewhere and they'll, Candy to the center stage. And you're like, Candy's brave. I love that.
Right, and they just think sometimes that Candy has always been great. But Candy was crap. Candy started out crap,
yeah, yeah,
and she really worked for it. She had to put in the hours to really perfect her craft, and she still makes mistakes, but it's okay because she takes risks. She puts it all out there on the
yeah.
line.
She learns from her
Um,
mistakes, right? I mean, that's the best way,
She does. You
right?
gotta you gotta take those little mistakes and that are all part of the game, and you need to just learn from it
Yeah,
and move on from it.
and that's where I say if you're willing to do that, hats off to you. That's You're just courageous. Um, you're an inspiration to a lot of individuals who want to but don't know how to. So I appreciate you coming on here and sharing
You know,
such a wealth of knowledge.
absolutely.
You know,
Without risk, we wouldn't have KFC.
ex-
We would,
exactly, right? I mean,
the feather doesn't fall far from the chicken. And
no,
so you really just have to believe that no matter where you're at in life, whether you're 50 or 60 or 20 or 30,
uh
that you can still do it. It's never too late and it's never too early. You need to find your lane and let the world know about it.
right. And that's the thing is like, right now you might be putting French fries in over at McDonald's, but that's not where you might ultimately end up. Um,
And maybe you like that.
yeah,
Maybe your thing is putting the fries in the McDonald's grease. Maybe that's what you like and that's what makes you feel powerful. And that's okay.
exactly. Right. Not everybody can be Michael Jordan. Not everybody can be LeBron James. Um, that's their talent that fits them. And if it's yours is like exactly knowing how crispy to get a fry, it's magic. You make
You
magic
know,
every day that you put in people's mouths. Hundreds of
that's
people,
right.
hundreds of people, like every day they go through this, and you know, and it might sometimes feel like a thankless job, but what you're doing is actually very amazing. And you know, I'm glad that you come on here and you're inspiring others to step outside that realm and be that person. You know, so whether
Happy to jump in.
yeah,
Happy
so
to.
whether it, like I said, whether it's back at the fryer, on the pole, wherever it is, you're magic, and that's what that is.
You know, you might be the guy that greases up the poles every night. You know, you are needed though.
You are.
We can't have candy up there without you.
Exactly. How are any of them? How's Diamond going to be up there? How's Candy going to be? Any of those? Any of them?
You know,
It's
and it's not
you.
about just you can't just like figure out life overnight. You know,
Hmm.
you're always going to be moving forward. You know, you might have in your mind that you need to find this dream job, this dream career. And but maybe it's really just going to change over time. Maybe you start out at the fryer and you move up to the stripper pole, you know? That might be your destination and you don't have to be on that pole forever.
Mm-mm.
Maybe after that, you want to learn how to fly airplanes, you know?
Whatever it is, that's why I
Boom.
said the dream is out there. Look at Cardi B. Um, she's a dream, right? Started on the pole, became uh, a multi-platinum rapper. Um, I mean, it
And
can
then
it,
she's back on the pole,
and back
you
on.
know? She's
Right.
built it up and she's like, you know what? I miss my roots and I'm going to do both.
Yeah,
I'm going to use both hands
it's
and I'm going to
amazing.
double fist this career and I'm going to do a little bit of music, a little bit of, Poland. You know, you don't have to focus on just like one hand. You
Yeah,
can use both hands, you know, and if you're willing to, you can use your feet.
absolutely, absolutely. I mean, why stop there? I mean, in all honesty, if you don't have both your hands, I mean, your feet still work. It's amazing. It's amazing what can be
Right.
done. This world has no, it has endless possibilities, and the boundaries that are there and limitations are the only ones that you set. So that's the best part about all of this, man. So I appreciate you coming in and interjecting your unique perspective on life and these situations. So, um, man, thank you so much. And I was waiting for a phone call from my buddy Chris Hennessy, but I don't think he's going to call. But if he wants to, um, we're gonna go ahead and open up the phone lines again. So
So exciting. I'm so excited for this next chapter in your life.
I am too. It's gonna be so awesome. So thank you, Daddy, for calling in. Thank you for adding such value tonight. And I think everybody here is better because of it. So,
Absolutely my pleasure.
all right. So, you have a great evening, guys. Thank you again. Phone lines are open if you're interested in giving us a call. There's a number on the screen if you want to call in. We are taking live phone calls about your life tonight. So, yes, we know how exactly, right? And like you said, you're double fisting life. You're giving it all your all your go. It's what this is all about. So hopefully, that is how we live our lives and continue to. So, want to thank Daddy for calling in. Appreciate you. You can go follow him on LinkedIn. He goes under his pseudonym Jacob Schuer. So if you want to follow him on LinkedIn, please be more than welcome to uh, give him a follow there on the platform. So, but again, it's been wonderful giving this out a test and bringing on the phone. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to make a template where I actually have like a phone, so you can actually put a phone over there, and I can actually fit um, um, a photo over here to the side, and then I can put like on the. So I can actually build a nice overlay actually for doing this. Great idea. I'm glad it was. I don't know who it was. I think it was Kenny. Kenny, you came up with a great idea. Genius. Genius of an idea to do this. Um, so I owe you, I don't know, a hug one day, whenever that happens. Um, so until that happens, maybe I can just send virtual hug. But man, it was fun. This was fun giving this a test, man. Now the only thing is if I would have been on LinkedIn, how much fun that would have been. Um, I think it would have been even better. I would have had more phone calls. So here's what we're gonna do. I get a fee. We don't know. Maybe that's what we can do. We can set that up for you. Um, so we can get you a finder's fee for bringing this all together, and then yeah, I mean, why not? That would be great. And let's see, favorites. Oh, I love this too, that I can also star my comments and bring people in and save them. So, just make it fun. And you are the real MVP. So, I didn't. Oh gosh. Well, it's not a finder's fee in that sense. So it's not like hide and seek where you actually find me. It's like a fee for, I don't know. Okay, well, maybe I'll pay you a consultant fee. But you do know where I am. I'm in Dallas, Texas. So there you go, folks. I don't have, I chose. Well, it's never too late to transition. Let's put it that way. But I like the career path you're on. Stay on that career path, Raquel. Don't let Candy and Diamond, who are already in those professions, figure that out. So, but we will savor the flavor. And let me check one more time if LinkedIn might be working here. So as you can see, here's my share screen. There is Daddy on screen there. So let's go over to our, where are we at? Let's go back to our Restream tab. And we're going to go to Restream. And let's go to our Restream page. Here we are. We are on Restream. So Restream shows that we are live. You guys are seeing this live right now. This is how it looks. It says that I get excellent this, excellent that. Yet my destination for LinkedIn is not showing up. It says it is. See, you hear? Right? So if I go to my destinations, see, still says the same shit. Damn you, LinkedIn. Damn it, damn it, damn it. And I'm streaming here, so I've updated my LinkedIn, hit a refresh, still nothing. So there you go. But everybody else sees it. I mean, you guys see what I'm seeing on the live here. It looks like Inception a little bit through Ecamm, but this is what you guys are seeing live and in person. So you get the share screen. You get to see what's actually going on. And yeah, you can pivot. Always pivot. That's a magic word. So LinkedIn, no go. I don't know what to tell you. So I think what I'll do is I will see this is what I love. See, it tells me whether or not my stream is excellent. I'm streaming at 30 frame rates per second. My keyframes are at 2 seconds. That is the kilobit rate of what I'm doing, right? So 4,000. So I could actually change the latency on it maybe. I can view my analytics. Look at this. Oh, not in real time. Boo. Whore. But again, it's working. You can still see the stream. So, I mean, everything tells me that my stream should be working on LinkedIn, except LinkedIn doesn't work. So, I don't know. We'll figure it out another day. So, until then, I guess we'll just stream the Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, and just see how that goes. So, and just see how you check your DM. There you go. These gents are nuts. We're a bit of a we're nuts is a good word. Strong word. We're something. I don't know what we are, but real quick, guys, before we get out of here, you know what I didn't do though? Daddy will check those DMs. I'm too much. What I didn't do, and what I'll do right now while we're still on the stream, is I'm going to send my outro video. So real quickly, this is what I love, is I can actually do all this stuff now on the fly and still be able to stream, still be able to do all the good fun stuff. So let's go to our account here. Let me pull it up. And all right, got this up. Let me find my outro so that when we leave out of here tonight, I always love ending with my outro. Put in a lot of work for my outro. Oh, stop being an asshole. Okay, let's see. Outro. Okay, here we go. Got it. We guys are about to, I'm going to upload it real quick, put it in a quick scene, and then we will be done for the evening. So semi-successful, I guess you could say, our stream was tonight. Didn't get to LinkedIn, of course, because LinkedIn sucked tonight. But I will now send this over. Then I will pull this up in here. We will load our outro. Yeah, we're all in Texas, baby. Texas. We are Texas, folks. Okay. Now let me just pull up here. Ding, 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 ding. We'll go to... here we go. We have it. Awesome. Go back into Ecamm. We will add a new scene. This is what's cool. See, you guys are actually seeing me create this while I'm doing this. So in this new scene, I will call this outro. Enter. And then up here, I will go bring in a video, choose file. We will find my outro video. Open. That's the one. So then all I got to do is to my scene. So here I am. We are back. Can you imagine the delectable conversation? Oh, it would be fun. You know, there are a lot of great people down there in Houston. There's another one, Kenneth, that I don't know you should know about, and maybe Raquel should know as well. But Miss Rena Friedman Watts is now a Texan, and she lives down in the Houston area down there. She's a really great podcaster. Is that it is? It can be. So she's a really great podcaster. She's a great creator on LinkedIn. She has Instagram that she does well. So I like Rena, and I think you should connect with her. And if you guys ever do like a LinkedIn local in Houston, that would be awesome, because there's a lot of great creators down there, a lot of great people. You know, don't. I know. living in the wrong city. I can't imagine. But all right. Yeah, I know the secret's out. You guys, put it in the comments. It's there. I figured it out. I know now. I'm a smart guy. So, okay, folks, I want to thank everybody who was here for this test. I am sorry that we could not get this out on LinkedIn. I will try to figure out how to get this on LinkedIn and see if there's a way. Clubhouse, why not? It's already late. It's 11:30. I'm not going to bed anytime soon. But what was I going to say? Train of thought. Oh, so tomorrow I will be back. I will be streaming on Sunday. I started streaming last Sunday. So it'll be a whole week that I've been streaming and doing these test streams. Each day has been a little bit of a challenge trying to figure out like what is going to be going on and getting the scene. So I've got more overlays to build. I got a few more things to put together. Start sending mass invites out this probably tomorrow, Monday. And then, boom, we will launch August 15th. Is it late in New York? No, it's not. It's never late. Shh, you know that. It's never late in New York. In the city that never sleeps and find you know what? I'm going to put that on before we get out of here. This is what I love about doing all this. I can go find this song now on my thing here. We'll go search before I get out of here tonight. Frank Sinatra, there he is. Do 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 do. Should be one of the first ones that pops up. There it is. Do do do. And here we go. Enjoy, folks. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today.
Start
Spreading the news. I'm leaving today.
I want
To be a part of it. York, New York. These vagabond shoes are longing to stray right through the very heart of it. New York, New York. There you go, folks. We're singing this out. Wanna wake up in a city that doesn't sleep and find. I'm gonna ignore that last comment. Top of the heat. There you go.
these little
Town blues
are melting
king away.
I'll make a brand new start of it in old
New York. There you go. Listen to that, folks. I can't make it there. I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you. New York, New York. There you go, guys. You are getting live Frank Sinatra and me singing. There you go. We gotta wait for him to sing that last. Oh my God. To in a city that never sleeps and
find I'm a number one, top of the list, king of the hill.
a number one. There you go.
These little town blues
Are melting away.
I'm gonna
folks.
I'm gonna make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York, New York.
Alrighty, folks. You guys have a wonderful evening. I'll see you tomorrow night. Good night, everybody.